So Coldplay's Yellow just turned on, so I'm going to shut that off real quick. Yeah, just so there's not any kind of copyright issue here, but that's what I just turned on. And also, so at the beginning of part 1, and leave it to me to not even like realize this until just now. Beginning of part 1, I was talking about how that song from Tough Love was coming in and I hadn't even heard it since like 2024. And then in part 2, we got 1995, and again, we always add the numbers, and we got 24. And I said 2024 may have some kind of significance. I even put it on there. So summer 2024, especially because if I'm looking down, this has been here the whole time. It's just the last card of the deck when I did that, is summer. So there is a huge shift happening and playing out from whatever's going on in summer 2024 to summer 2025. Also, this is a twin flame situation here. They are making the journey. I kept getting Mulan. Fuck up, go home, you're through. You know, it's just like them, their higher self giving their younger self so much shit. Like, just so much shit, because it's like, absolutely not. We got to make things right everywhere. That's the only way that you would even believe it. As if you knew that they went on like a whole redemption tour. It's not just about what you did here. And it's not like, yeah, you need to live in the past all the time, but it's like you need to acknowledge it, and maybe you need to apologize to a few people. Maybe you hurt a lot of people. Maybe there's some things that you need to make right a few other places. Show me that you're going to be that vulnerable, not just with me. Because like that can be a little questionable. If they're just vulnerable with you, it's like, is there some kind of motive here? Are you really doing the work? And they know that. So they're going to do the work all over the place before they get to you. So right now, Spirit's saying, take a time out. Be a little selfish. Take a lot of time for you. And also do some meditation here. New approaches to old problems. So right now, while they're making this little journey, Spirit's asking you to like take a beat. You don't need to be doing anything like to progress this or get involved in it. Like, let the journey just freaking play out. And in the meantime, don't just like take a nap. Like, there is something maybe in you that you need to address, that needs to approach this and like a new situation here, like a new approach to an old problem. Because the person who's showing up to talk about that person who was the problem is not the same person. And you're going to want to possibly talk to them like they're the same person. And this is saying, try to get into the mind frame of being open to listening. And it's like you'll know if they really did it or not. Be open to listening, because the person who's approaching you is not the person you've dealt with. As I turn it over, I have the Magician reverse and the Hierophant upright. Deep acknowledgement that the person that they were, this manipulative, like, insecurity is not here. Like, they have graduated. Like, that's not who they are. Seven of Cups, gain some perspective. Gain some perspective here. Because you don't want to come into this in a negative energy where we have Judgment reverse, where you make the wrong call and hurt yourself. Spirit's asking you to forgive. Whether you want to move forward into some kind of dynamic or not, like, we'll find out. I don't know. But you need to be able to let that old version of them go and know that that's not who they are and that's not how they're showing up. So we understand that you're mad at that person and you can air your grievances about that person, but understand that right now you really need to work on your approach, because the person who's showing up is not the person that you had to deal with. This is someone taking accountability for that person. So, yeah, just be open. We're going to go part 4 with my TikTok subscribers and YouTube members. The rest of you, you have a wonderful evening.